Hey, what up, YouTube? This is Usmeka here, Us Gaming TV, doing another episode of Dropping the MOAB. Oh yeah, brother and sisters, here we go. Now, the featured player for today is Mr. iGUY. Haha, what a funny name, Mr. iGUY. I see how it is, huh? Huh? Anyways, drop shotty right there. Oh no, never mind. I must be tripping. Anyways, he used to go by the name of um, Sole Sniper or I Sole Sniper, and so that was his old gamer tag. And this guy, man, I'm telling you, one of the smartest players of the game. Um, and the reason why you gotta be smart is because this game is not just about skill. It's also about having the IQ of knowing where the enemies will spawn, also knowing where the enemies will, try to attack you. And I'm telling you, this person, his name is iGUY for the moment, but I just call him Lau because his real name is Lau Moival, aka the quarterback that laid out Mr. freaking NFL dude. I forgot what his name is. Let's play that clip.
Closer to 37. Roybaugh gives this time a reverse to Rogers. A nice block by Roybaugh. And Rogers at the 20. And out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. It's only a pickup of about 4 yards. But Roybaugh just took Grayson Dunheim right out of the play. Now that's a tough, angry quarterback in the NFL. We saw Trent Green try to do that on a reverse and get his head knocked off and his career ended. But watch Roybaugh come back on number 7, Grayson Dunheim, leading.
What a hit. So there you go. There you have it. Mr. Quarterback laying the smackdown, doing it the Samoan way, you know what I mean? But anyways, so that is why he is one of probably the most, intelligent player of the game, because you transfer those kind of skills, like being a quarterback for a pack 12 team, or should I say for a BCS team, is that's a big accomplishment. Look at that freaking teammate took out his own ballistic vest. What a retard. I hate it when teammates take out your own ballistic vest. Man, they deserve to freaking get kicked out of the room for doing that. That should count like as negative 1,000 if you take out your own teammates equipment or whatever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, just being a quarterback, a starting quarterback in any BCS team is a great accomplishment. So big shout out to this guy, Lyle Moival. Just representing the Polynesian community and doing it for his family. Um, but yeah, check out his highlights in college football. He was a beast. He was the same quarterback that pulled off the upset, starting quarterback that was involved in that um, Oregon State versus USC upset. And I forgot what the score was, but that was probably one of the biggest upsets of Oregon State history. I think at the time USC was number 1 in the nation, and Oregon State straight pulled it off. It was a 27. Oh, that's what it was. 27-21 victory. Everyone just rushed the field and just freaking did what normally any college student body would do, just freaking go crazy. So he was involved in that big upset win. Congratulations to him for that. I'm pretty sure he's continuing his football career. He's going to take his talents, I believe, to another country and play football there. And so, but holding down this tower, man, in B Tower, playing it like a smart quarterback would do, just kind of holding down his ground, while every other teammate's going out and doing all the dirty work. He's kind of just holding down the fort, pretty much, being the eyes in the sky, making sure nobody comes and overruns the this side of the map, because this is actually the best part to hold down. Um, Teammate kind of scared him right there, and but you do that sometimes. You give a warning shot, and then in hardcore, if you shoot back, you end up killing yourself because it's ricochet. So he definitely, played it a little cautious over there. and just running around in this building. I think he gets most of his kills around this area too. So, if you ever play this map, probably drop the MOAB like he did by holding down the fort. But then again, it's all about communicating with your team, making sure if you're the only one in this building and your whole team is over by A spawn, I'm pretty sure it'll be really hard for you to hold it down. And so you always got to make sure that your team is kind of within reasonable distance, should I say. That way, you guys can always be spawning on this side of the map and not, everyone's over there and you're the only one here, because eventually the enemy will spawn here and then you're going to have 5 guys rushing you. As you can tell, there's only like 2 or 3 guys rushing him at the moment. Maybe even 1 guy sometimes, and so that's the reason why you always want your team close by. That way the spawn will never flip on you like that. And that's what screws up freaking MOABs the most, is when spawns flip. And I always try to tell that to my team, but sometimes we get trigger happy. We just run a running gun and kill everybody. But every time we over push another spawn on the other side of the map, the spawn always flips. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Do not over push. Maybe 1 or 2 people can run and gun and do all the dirty work, but for the most part, if everyone does it, or more than half of the team does it, the spawn will flip, and whoever's staying back trying to hold down the fort will get screwed, because all the enemy will just come rushing towards him, and then he's got to take out, unless he can do some kind of superhero move and take 10 people out all in within 2 seconds. I've only seen me do it maybe twice. I'm just playing. But so yeah, there you go. Dropping ballistic vest. I think he also added the SAM turret on his kill streak, because SAM turret's one of the main things you need to take down the enemy UAVs. I know UAVs and ballistic vest is probably the best to cycle faster, but throwing that SAM turret in definitely helps out. And what do we have coming up? It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just heard me a MOAB. I'ma drop it on this map, on these little pieces of crap. So there you have it, dropping the MOAB, dropping the freaking MOAB, kablam! The whole world goes ballistic, and the whole world goes into freaking red mode where you can barely see, and that's what's so annoying. They gotta change it up or something, because this whole seeing red, and on top of that you got ballistic vests. It's already hard enough to barely see with the ballistic vest on. Now they gotta turn the whole screen red. Come on, it's a big joke. I mean, there's some times where I'm like trying to run and gun, and I'm wearing ballistic vests and seeing red at the same time, and people are just like sitting back camping because they know that they suck, because they've just got the MOAB dropped on them, and then they just sit back and just camp it out, and then you can't see them that well, and they just see you run around the corner because they're with the freaking sniper rifle and scope, and just blam, you're done. You try to go for a double MOAB. You and your friend try to drop 2 MOABs on one game, and it just all has to be ruined because the screen's all messed up like that. Anyways, now all of a sudden he's going trigger happy and just want to run around and run and gun. So that's what everybody would do, right? Once you drop the MOAB, it's like all hell just broke loose. Just want to run around. But there you go, 200 to 91. Good job on the MOAB. Good job holding down C building. And who is this winning kill cam? Oh yeah, the man himself. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. If you guys got a MOAB clip you guys want to submit to Oof Gaming TV, let us know. Thanks. Peace.
Girl that belongs in my heart. Oh yeah. How do I live on without you?